I mean, like, even if it's only for the second half, but we are still here. We're here, we're here, we're here. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Thank you guys for waiting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Nil-nil at halftime, but y'all know Arsenal going to pull off something. You know what I mean? It's been a okay first half. You know what I mean? I was catching bits and pieces of it while I was trying to rush home to get this live on the way and all of that. You know what I mean? So I can see that Arsenal started off not so well, but they finished well. You know? So that's good. That's good. We didn't start off too well, but we finished well. Jordy in the building. What's up, Riley? Same born football from Arteta. Balgraina said, "Hi, bro. What's up?" Will said, "Come on, you gunners." Thank you guys for being here, man. Y'all know the drill, man. As soon as y'all hit the chat, y'all hit the like. Let's grow this thing. Let's grow this thing. I understand the kind of football game that we're doing. I'm gonna die. Balgraina, cut out that push, man. What's wrong? What's wrong? What is wrong? Barcelona losing? But guys, thank you for being here. The football. Remember, this football game is playing away, Jordy. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Barcelona getting whooped 4-0. Damn. First half. Ooh. So sorry for that, man. I'm so sorry for that. I like Barcelona. I like Barcelona, so I don't want them to get beat. Especially because of you, blah. Especially because of you. Hansel Flick hype. Yeah, come on, y'all know that that new manager bounce or whatever the hell y'all call it. Y'all know that's only for a while. You know, so hopefully you guys can bounce back. You know what I mean? If they score first in the second half, in the first half, then y'all can do it in the second half, man. You know what I mean? Have some faith. You know what I mean? We're talking about Barcelona here. Remember? Remember good, man? Remember good, man. Remember good. First time we conceded 4 goals in the first half since 8-2. Just have some faith. Have some faith. Lookman have made a big difference to Atletico. We should have signed him for Arsenal. Hey, we ain't signing nobody until summer. That's the thing. So we will see what's up in the summer, and we'll see who we're gonna get. Second half, the teams are rolling out. The teams are rolling out, looking good. Looking good. So, yeah. Let's see. Blast Riley, I'm not sure I'll stay in the live all the match. I know you still got your second half to watch. Yeah, man, I do understand. Not a problem. But we're here. We're here. So whenever you pop in and out, we will be here. You know what I mean? Yes. Second half coming out. The guys are huddling. We had one change so far as I see. Martin Odegaard is in for Eze. So let's see. Come on, Arsenal, said Jamie. Big up, Jamie. Thank you for joining this stream. Drawing still. Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. We are going to get a result from this game. We need a result from this game. You know, we have to get a result from this game. It's not an if, but, or maybe. It's something that has to happen. You get me? Yeah. Big Arsenal fan. Trust me. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining the stream. Subscribe to the channel and be a part of the family. You know what I mean? It's our season. Yes, it is. It better be our season. You know what I mean? It's been some close call for a long, long while now. You know what I mean? It's time for us to really just get it together. You know what I mean? It's time. It is time. Yes, so Arsenal started out on the front foot, and we will see. We need to win this game for F's sake, said Michael Lizzie. Yeah, we do need to win this game. Do we look like we're going to score? no team really look like they're going to score right at this moment. But y'all know, come on, Arsenal have game changers. You know what I mean? We got to be real about the situation. Y'all know we have game changers. So at any given time, ooh, come on, Victor, man, stretch a leg. Stretch a leg, stretch a leg. Yeah. So y'all know, Odegaard is making an instant impact as soon as he come in. So I like it. Let's do the damn thing. Or is Brentford holding us down? As I said, no, it's been pretty much an even play in the attacking foot. You know what I mean? Neither of us look like we're getting it under control. Arsenal is dominating the middle of the park. Brentford is mostly dominating some counter-attack situation. So we will see. Where is Michelle at? Said, Will, let me subscribe on your channel. I appreciate the subscription. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Yep. So we're here. So let's see what's up. Let's see what Arsenal can do to solve this situation of this 0-0 scoreline that we started out, how we end the second half with. You know what I mean? I have faith in this team that we are going to find a way. Winners find a way. And if we want to be called winners or called champions, games like this, whoa, come on! Shoot. Yeah, games like this we have to capitalize on. No matter how good a team is playing or has been playing. You know what I mean? We have to make sure that we get results. And I'm not talking about just a draw. We have to find a way to get the victory. You know what I mean? We definitely need to. Ain't seen Krish in a while since the draw with Leeds. Yeah, he keep on texting though, I ain't gonna lie. He texting, but I know he probably missing on purpose. Because they need to give that cut ass that we give them a break. I ain't seen Krish really since that beating that we give them in the Carabao Cup. You know what I mean? But he does text in the chat, so at least he's not fully hibernated. You know what I mean? Still around. Still around. Yeah. Are we talking the game? Are we holding him back? Are we taking the game to them? Well, we're taking the game to them now in the second half. I haven't seen much of the first half because I started the stream late. You know what I mean? I got in late, so I haven't seen much of the first half. Just bits and pieces. But now we're taking an attack to them. So let us see. Let us see. So I guess you're not watching the game then, Jamie. So I'll just try to give you as much update as possible. Arsenal struggling here, brunch. I don't see any struggle. You know what I mean? They're not scoring. They're probably struggling to score. You know what I mean? But I don't see the struggle that you're talking about, really. So. I reckon Declan Rice will smash one in. Hey, I don't care who it is, man. I just want somebody to smash one in. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal gonna win. Don't hate if we ain't fan. Don't hate if you ain't fan. Yeah, hey, we strive off 8, man. So it ain't even matter. We strive off 8. Let them do what they want to do. You know what I mean? We're gonna win nevertheless. We will get a result. Trust me. And the result that we're going to get is the 3 points. How long you been a gunner? It's the only football team I support. Only football team I support. So I guess you can just guess. I don't support no other team. Brentford will shock you, said Jack. No, Jack. We ain't trying to get no surprise from nobody. Sorry. You know what I mean? We're here for 3 points. That's it. This ain't no friend situation. This is 3 points. That's what it is. That's what we're here for. So, yeah. No joke. Arsenal started the game on the front foot. They're the one that doing the attacking and all of that. So, yeah. I think we need some attack change on the wing. you know, because the ball is being played. Arsenal is dominating in the middle of the park. So what we need now is we need some different type of play. Yeah. Cholo is here. Cholo in the building. Big up Riley, big up Mads, big up Chat. In Thiago we trust. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Big up yourself. You support Chelsea still, so it don't matter who you want to trust in. You don't matter who you're a bad judge of character. You choose a Chelsea team to support, so I understand. We're not worried about you. I ain't gonna lie, Raya really does well with his clearance. He really does well when he clear the ball. And I mean, very rarely you see Raya clear a ball and miss who he tries to pass it to. Brentford playing good. Michelle in the building. Michelle in the building. Everyone good. We're here, man, enjoying the game. You know what I mean? Enjoying the game. It's not yet going in the direction that we want it to as Arsenal fans, but we're still optimistic. So, yeah, we're fine. We're doing well. So Thiago got a smell on the goal a little bit just now. If Brentford somehow get a win here, it would go down as the biggest upset this season. I'm not so sure about that, you know. I'm not so sure about that because Brentford is playing fine. Brentford been playing well. You know what I'm saying? Brentford been playing well, so I'm not too sure about that. Trust me. So we have a free kick. Victor Gyökeres is all enough play well, but we need a goal from you, Victor. We need something better than that. Look at that damn ball, so wide. I mean, like, why? I still need some persons who are gonna. I know they were gonna call that back for it. No? Okay, good. Somebody's gonna find a goal somewhere. One more day in work, then I'm off for a week. Damn, Michelle, you're always getting off, man. It's like you own the damn place you work. Come on, do the right thing. Shoot it. Oh. All right. That's a handball. Nobody even realized that's a handball. Matty in the building. Big up, Matty. Arsenal crying tonight, said AVFC Aston Villa. Man in the building. I work with kids, so when the school are off, so am I. Oh, so school is on a break already. Madueke, give somebody the ball, please. Thank you. I don't know what you think you're doing. Like 12 plus paid week of a year. I guess it's a good job then. Madwake and Saka do the same thing every single time. But Saka with a shoot. Madwake is just doing what Madwake does. So I don't know. Let's see. At least Arsenal is pressing, and I mean that's a good look for Arsenal right now. How was the games over the weekend? Barcelona scored 1 goal back. I ain't gonna lie, I can't believe Barcelona taking such a hammering. I swear, it's a Rico Henry been eating Madueke today. Madueke is not really doing anything much, to be honest. You know what I mean? He's doing, he's not driving forward like he's normally doing. You know what I mean? Told you last night wasn't feeling a win. Matty, you behaving like we lose. We ain't lose. And I don't think we're losing. Come on, Odegaard. Come on, man. Y'all foot need compass. Y'all foot need some compass, man. 4, maybe 3 points gap after today. We're winning this, bro. We will be winning this one. Trust me. Have some faith. We still ain't have no shot on target the whole game. Can you imagine that? But we're talking about a team that will have no shot on target and then end up winning the game by a 1 goal. Ain't that something? Yeah, we're talking about that team. Arsenal on the attack, that's overcooked. That's way overcooked. It's way overcooked. Just calling it how I see it, said Matty. We're gonna win, man. Trust me, victory is ours. Victory is ours. No problem. Michelle doing what Michelle does. Yeah, no Havertz is really bad. Not just bad, really, really bad. You know what I mean? We were expecting Havertz for this game. But we need some changes. We need some flair. We need something. We're not getting anything really right now, so. This ball game doesn't seem like it suits Victor Gyökeres either, because he has to be playing with the ball at his feet. That's not him. So my thing is probably going to have Gabriel Jesus on soon. Saka is getting some instructions, so Saka should be coming on. Goal! What a goal! Goal! Madueke! I was just cussing the bomb. Goal, people, goal. I told y'all, man, have some faith. Have some faith. Have some faith. And he's just about to get substituted. He's about to get substituted because Saka is warming up. Soccer is just about to come on. It's just a good placement header, you know. Just a good, damn good placement header. Trust me, it's a good placement header. Good, decent placement header. He put it right where the keeper coming from. He just cushioned it with his head. Nothing more. He just cushioned it with his head back where the keeper is coming from. You know what I mean? Simple, simple, simple. Love that name. What name, Matty? Madweke? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful goal. I mean, like, it's a beautiful header. Lovely header. Turbo Boy. Oh, Turbo Boy said 1-0. Big up Turbo. Big up Turbo Tony. How you feeling, Turbo Tony? Welcome to the stream. Keep him on. It's still time for a late equalizer. He gonna come off soon, man. I guess Arteta just paying some tribute to him for scoring that goal. He might get another 10 minutes and that's it. But he was just about to come off. David Right, you need to punch that ball away, bro. Well, on this Brentford team look like they're watching Arsenal. They're creating chaos in this box like we do. I'm thinking of changing it to twin turbo. But Barcelona goal was offside. Damn, Barcelona getting a bit. It's nice, Matty. Nice. That's nice, Matty. That's nice. I saw it. I saw it. That's nice. Very nice shirt. I like it. I need to get myself a new one or another one. Training kit for 2 seasons ago. How much did it cost? Hey, I don't want you to be talking about my agent like that, okay? Don't be talking about my agent like that. I mean, like, we're distancing ourselves from him because he's a bad agent. If he was a good agent, he would have not been found out so soon. He's a bad agent. Yeah. I love the training kits. They cost half the price of game shirt and away. Have nice design. Yeah, I'm going to start buying some of those training kits myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think they need to send on Bakaya Saka as a striker. And see if something different can work. Zerbi for Spurs. I wonder if that's why he left Marseille. They probably have some communication going already. But Spurs is too unstable, man. I don't know if nobody want to go there. They're damn unstable. Oh, nice. You take it away from him. Oh, wow. These man, they behave like they're trying to walk the ball straight in the back of the net. I don't know what the hell they think they're doing. Look at this. Took the ball off Victoria Harris' foot. Damn. Streams keep freezing. I have it on another device, and it's good here. So refresh your router or something and see what's up. Bruno Frank almost complete the mission. Almost doesn't count, man. You know what I mean? He messed up. He got found out before the job was completed. Yeah, he got found out before the job was completed. He failed. You know what I mean? And we're not paying him. We're firing him too. Oh, the game. Okay. I was going straight to Raya still, but nevertheless, good block. Good block. Come on, Arsenal, give us a cushion with that goal. We need another one. Give us something. Do the damn thing. I ain't gonna lie, true. You can't ask an Arsenal fan if they see your damn training kit. Ain't no Arsenal fan gonna see that. Ain't no Arsenal fan gonna see that. Chulo, to be honest with you. Starboy is back. I ain't gonna lie, nobody was even all that excited, Saka. Shit. I guess Saka need to, you know what I mean? Figure out what's going on. Who's the cross? I told you we need a cushion. We need cushion. This is too tight. That man threw that ball like he was taking a freaking corner. Look at this. Damn. Odegaard need to get up. That's what he need to do. As the player don't care that he kicked him. You need to get up. Yeah, you need to get up. That's what you need to do. I don't know why he's laying down there like something damn wrong with him. Ain't no contact. He kick and miss. He hurt his knee. He kick and he miss. So he kick and his miss. So he hurt his knee. It's like we call it in Jamaica water knee. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. You know what I mean? Stay in front of the ball and clear the ball. I mean, like, it's crazy. Any Vikings? Man, that's the softest Vikings I've seen. These Vikings are they're soft now. You know what I mean? They can't even fight no more anyway. So I don't know. I think he's just trying to get some sympathy for messing up. That's all. 'Cause he messed all that shit up. I don't think nobody expected that throw to reach so far, man. That throw reached pretty much on the 6-yard box. That is crazy. We need that player. we need that player. Yeah, we need that player. We need him to cause chaos. That's a long throw. That's a crazy long throw. Not just a long throw. I still think we're going to win. We better win. Victor Yacker is not in the game, so they need to make a substitute. He's not in the game. Bring in somebody that's actually going to be in the game, like Jesus or something. It's not in the game. Will say we're going to score in the 85th minute. Viral moment said, thank you, God, bro. Thank you, God, bro. I don't know why it takes so long to put on Martinelli on the field. You need to put on Martinelli for Victor Yakeres. Come on, Arteta need me to make these changes for him? Jesus. See, a ball like that, Martinelli would have done well with that ball that Victor Yakeres has now because Martinelli has pace. Yes, I'm saying Martinelli has pace. We're scoring back again, Matty. We're scoring back again. Just hold on. Me like we understand we're not doing enough, but we just need to just do enough to win. That's it. Chelsea and Arsenal face each other in Champions League. Y'all still want to lose more, man? You think we're letting Chelsea beat us this season? No way. No way. Brentford low blocking. Come on, I can't believe Arteta. Arteta is such a bomb sometime, bro. Because the first thing that happened is they went a goal up and they started defending. That's bullcrap. Typical. Going up a goal and defending. He used his arm. Y'all blind, man. He struck his arm. It didn't. Well, Brentford seem to be the new set piece kings. They're causing trouble. Ten minutes. Let's see. Barca girl in the building. How you feeling, Barca girl? Big up yourself. Yeah, we see that, Barca girl. We see that. Can't believe that result. It's a shocking result. Brentford is dangerous on these corner. Why Arsenal letting these players get so much corner? This is crazy. I mean, like, I don't ever think Gabriel Martinelli touches the ball since he came on the pitch. To be honest with you. Saka haven't been in the game at all since he came on. What the hell? This long throw again. Jeez, peace. Hey Riley, how are you? I'm stressed, bro. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out, Naeem. How much extra time will it be? I hope it's 10. What happened, Riley? Arsenal not winning at the moment, Naib. Stop stressing. You stressing me out too. Naib, you stressing me out. Naib, where you been? You were watching Barcelona get beat up? Bye, I can't watch you live. Really? What happened, Barca girl? What happened? Well, it wasn't 10, it's 5. Let's see if we can pull off something with this 5. Why are we always on the back foot after content? I don't know. You know what I mean? That's a bummer. You know what I mean? Every time we score, we resort to defending instead of attacking. When we score, we're supposed to be attacking. We're supposed to be looking for more goals. But no, we're defending. Why? Joke. Why Gabriel Martinelli take a touch? What was the purpose of that touch? Shit. Seems like Gabriel Martinelli really can't score in this in the EPL. I ain't gonna lie. Seems like he just really can't score in the English league. I swear. This is crazy. Look at this. Why did he take a touch? It didn't even elevate the ball. Look at it. It didn't even elevate the ball. Seems like we got it wrong. Seems like Arteta is a secret agent. It seems like Arteta is a secret agent, people. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's going, man. It's not going well, bro. It's not going well. We're in the final minute of extra time. Brentford only been beaten a year once this season. Well, this should have been twice. This should have been 2 times. Triple captain Gabriel. This is crazy. Hey, today's what, Thursday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 days ago, we were nine points clear 5 days ago. 9 points clear 5 days ago. You know what I mean? So this is not an achievement. I don't even think Saka touched the ball 2 times since he came on the field properly. This is just crazy. After 10 minutes, Brentford score back after Nani Madueke score. And that was 10 minutes worth of defending. 10 minutes worth of defending. It is crazy. I feel like we're playing with about 6 men. You know what I mean? Saka was non-existent. Odegaard was non-existent. Gyökeres was non-existent. You know what I'm saying? There was so much. It's crazy. It is crazy. The team don't want a league title. I believe that. I don't know what they're trying to win. I have no idea what they're trying to win playing like how they're playing. This is crazy. It's crazy. We could be fighting relegation. It could be worse now. No, we would never be fighting relegation, bro. This is why rivals laugh at us, and that's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Red Skull to Martinelli. Martinelli is garbage in the league, bro. You know what I mean? Garbage. I don't know what the hell he did. I don't know what the hell that was. I promise you. That is crazy. That's just crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. What was Martinelli doing? You got the chance to win the game and you mess it up. That's not even funny, bro. Not even funny. That's a crazy game just now. Gabby Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus should have scored that. I think we need to get rid of those two Gabriels. I think we just need to keep one Gabriel. I think all we need is one Gabriel, man. Too much Gabriels. Stressing us out. What do you guys think? Too much Gabriels. You know? Too much Gabriel stressing us out. We don't need that. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for staying with us in the chat. Let's go through this chat. Mark said, I'm hungry. I lost money. I'm happy Arsenal bottling, as I said. So, but it's still possible to win with 1 point. Potential lead from 9. Hey, Mark, guess what? You betting on Arsenal is just a money thing. I don't even believe you bet on Arsenal, bro. I am not gonna lie. Like I said, Brentford only lost once at home this season. They're solid at home. Bro, I don't care how solid they're at home. Arsenal needed to win that game. That's what they needed to do. 3 points was what we went there for, not 1. You know what I mean? They messed that up. That's a fact. Arsenal wasn't good enough. They weren't. They weren't even close. You know what I mean? I see the script. City will beat us in the Carabao Cup final. They will beat us to the league. We will get knocked out of the FA Cup and the UEFA Champions League and win nothing. Jordy, I ain't backing that. No, I ain't backing that. Not the case. Arsenal winning everything. Keep telling yourself that, Matty, because from where I'm standing, the Gooners also bottle it like Spursy. This Martinelli guy, I swear, I thought we won. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When I like the fact that that dropped to Martinelli. You know what I mean? But guess what? Timo should have taken a shot. I wouldn't feel so bad. Timo should have taken a shot. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You want to win the league with these types of game? This is why you fall short. We did fall short. No lie. This is just a spanner in the works. Cholo, you didn't beat them earlier. Blame the manager for this shit. Football, no attacking pattern, too many touches, no penetration. Facts, bro, Alfonso. Arsenal will win the Champions Prim and Cara. We bet. That just sounds like you have money on that, Mark. That sounds like you have money. That's all you're doing, defending your bet. Right, Barca also cook. We actually didn't get cooking tonight. We just pissed because we wanted the 3 points. But we didn't lose. We went away and we gained a points. We mad because our standard is high now. We don't have low standard like we used to. Our standard is high. You know what I'm saying? So 3 points was what we wanted. 3 points was what we went there for. Not 1. We got 1 point. And that's not good enough. You know what I mean? That's not good enough. It's not that kind of party anymore. Those are not the kind. Arsenal fans settle for these mediocre 1 points no more and say, okay, oh, at least we didn't lose. Bro, right now I feel like we just lost. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. You'll get through this, mate, bro. Arsenal will win. Just don't drop points like this, especially with City within strikes reach. City gonna drop more points, you know. I know City gonna drop more points, that's for sure. I personally blame Arteta for this draw, Matty. You have an agenda against Arteta. Why? You think they're gonna fire him so Chelsea can hire him? Huh? Arteta will win the Champions League, Premier and Carabao Cup. Stop being deluded, man. I blame the 11 men on the pitch. So do I. I also blame Arteta though. I blame Arteta as well. He didn't make the changes when they were supposed to make, and he didn't make some of the changes he made wasn't the right changes. He should have kept Trossard on. Trossard should have been kept on, and he should have taken out Victor Gyökeres and put in Gabriel Martinelli in the striking position. You have to learn to adjust. Yes, I'm saying you have to learn to adjust. You have to learn to think. You get me? You have to learn to think. Look at the game. Look at what we're missing and think. You are the players. You are there. You know what I mean? You are there. You get me? You have to learn to think, man. Valve said, it's okay, at least you saved 2 crucial points. I think the players are feeling the pressure a bit now. They have come this close. I'm sure Arsenal will win. They just need to hold their nerves. Bro, we lost 2 points. We didn't gain 2 points. We lost 2 points, and that's where we need to start moving reality from fiction. Yes, we lost 2 points. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So no, it's not a game anymore. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that wasn't done right that could have been done better. The substitute, we already gone into this game short. You know what I'm saying? We already gone into this game short. Saka came on the pitch, and I don't even think Saka was in the game. I don't think Saka win. I don't think no ball that they gave Saka win a ball in the game. I think Saka lose every single ball that he had. Everyone. You understand? Odegaard was the same. Odegaard played one beautiful ball, was the one that he gave Nkapé. You know what I mean? One beautiful ball. You get me? And Eze just not stepping up. What's going on with this Eze guy? What's going on? Where's the Eze that we bought? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're not paid enough. They're paid too much. That's their damn problem. They're paid too much. They needed to be on 100,000. They needed to be on like 90K a week instead of all that money. And then they get playing bonus. Then they would have played better. If their money wasn't sure, they would have played better. But because they're on this shitload of money, you know what I mean? They're just doing shit. Because it's a shitload of money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they were playing for bonus, they would have been playing better. Every game y'all win, y'all get $100,000 guarantee. You would have seen a lot different. Califlora should have been brought on earlier. Califlora should have been brought on earlier because we needed that attacking flair. You know what I mean? As I said, y'all remember my starting 11, people? Tell me if y'all remember my starting 11. My starting 11 had in Ben White in it because I know that we needed attacking flair. Brentford wasn't going to sit back. You know what I mean? Because they're cocky. They wasn't going to sit back. They were going to attack. And I told y'all we needed persons that could attack. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody on the field just now look like they could attack. I mean, like, Madway can score. You know what I mean? It was just a well-placed header. You get me? It's so much, man. just a well-placed header. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Take off Victor. Yeah, Victor needed to come off. This game was not built for Victor. Y'all see that early. You know what I mean? Y'all see that early. Why is it that you're stretching these players on the field? For what purpose? Why? Why? They're not playing well. Take them off. You get paid as a manager to do your job. And your job is, if the players are not doing their job, take them off. It's that simple. It's that simple. This is just a joke, man. I think Goy will tighten up City defense usually, and they won't concede nowhere near as much. Hey, I don't think City defense gonna tighten up that much. You know what I mean? Because Gay was there in Crystal Palace defense, which was a better defense than City, and they were still conceding. So Arteta can do what he wants. It falls to him, to them men on the pitch. They can play better than that. How do you descent? Bayern with the second team failed to do the same to Brentford. Bro, you gotta look at the game. I know the game is supposed to be done. Look at Matty. You understand what I'm saying? Arteta can't do what he wants. I don't know. I don't understand what you're actually saying about that situation. Right? You pick the team and you put it out there. First and foremost, you're the one that's training the team. Right? You pick the team and you put it out there. You are playing an opposition. You are watching the game just like we are. As a matter of fact, you're right there watching the game. So you're seeing everything first hand. You get me? We are in this game. Can't you see that, okay, Victor Yahres is not working in this game. Let's take out Victor. You know what I'm saying? You should have taken out Victor before you take out Eze. You get me? Use Martinelli's strength, which is his speed. Take out Victor and use Martinelli in the striking position. Leave Trossard, because Trossard will make something happen. You get me? Madueke score. Leave him on a little bit more. You were going to take him off and he scored. Because Saka came in and did nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. If that was Saka on the field, you'd have not changed him for Madueke. Especially when he scored. You got to think about everybody the same way. It's not working, man. Arteta shit sometimes. As it was always like this, ask any Palace fan. Bro, I'd like 8 good games a season. We are blaming players' salaries for the result. No, we ain't blaming no players' salaries, bro. We're talking about finding ways to gain what we're looking for. Jamie, no homosexuality comment in the chat, okay? Okay, Jamie, we don't do homosexual comment, we don't do racist comment, and we stay away from religion and politics. You know what I mean? Just for those kind of purpose. All right, bro? We're not talking about him starting anyone else. He started with start. It was an okay starting 11. You understand what I'm saying? It was an okay starting level. What we're talking about is the substitutes that he needed to make at the time when they needed to make. That's what we're talking about. Substitute. Make the right players come in at the right time. You can't be sitting there watching this game going into a 0-0 draw and not making sense. You get me? Those are what we're talking about. I play 2 at the front. We need a goal. You know what I mean? So guess what? Bring in Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. Use 2 players at the front then, like Red Skull say. Go for 2 strikers. You get what I'm saying? We need goal. That's what we need. Goal. The mentality of the team need to change. You know what I mean? I thought our mentality was getting steel, but trust me, we're just damn. I don't know. Chris in the building. Big up yourself, Chris. Big up yourself. Take out Kakars for Nelly in striker. If Arteta trusts Nelly as striker, we would have played there over Marino. Bro, we're talking about this game. You still got to understand. Because even if he's not... Because even if he's not, he doesn't have to play him all the time. Take him out in this game because Victor Gyökeres is not in the game. Look, Martinelli has been in the game for a little time more than Victor Gyökeres has been. And Martinelli was playing striker when he came on. That's where it's been. Go back and look at it. That's where it's been. All those runs that he made in the front, where is Victor Gyökeres? Nowhere to be seen. So if you're going to use him as a false nine, might as well take out Victor Gyökeres. Trying to comfort the poor Gunners, said Chelsea. I blame everybody, bro. I'm not just blaming players. I blame everybody. Because you still have to understand the players have off-season. Players have times when they don't play good. You get what I'm saying? Players do have times when they don't play good. And when you are the coach and you see that a player is not playing good, you need to take them out. That's all I'm saying. Certain players, Victor Gyökeres needed to come out at halftime. This is what I'm saying. So I'm not blaming players. I'm not blaming coach. I'm blaming everybody. It was a collective effort to gain a point. That's all I'm saying. They gain a point together. They all mess it up. You know what I mean? Honestly, they all mess it up. It's not just players. They all messed it up. Okay, so you're going to blame players. So you have Rice that playing fantastic. Raya that playing his heart out. The defense are playing their heart out. And the strikers are playing shit. So you can't blame players. There's a few players that's not playing properly. So take out those players and put in new players to restructure the game. You see? It's very simple. Marty, Jamie said just unlucky match. It ain't a loss. Why did he delete his message? So many times it's right line up. Shit performance. It's right line up. But you have to understand as well, changes define gains. You needed proper changes. Not crying over spilled milk, bro. That's why we lose. You know what, people? I'm going to be honest here. You know whose fault it is? You know whose fault? It's Mark's fault. It's Kamikaze fault. It is Mark's fault. Mark went and bet on Arsenal. He should have bet against Arsenal. Mark, is your fault. You're the problem. Mark, you're the problem. You're the problem for real. No, I ain't gonna lie. Martinelli. Hey, y'all ever watch those shorts that they had a pot or something in their hand and watching the player going across and slapping them in the head? I want just Martinelli. I'm gonna bring him back every time and just keep on slapping the shit out of him. Every time I just keep on slapping this. I can't believe Martinelli messed that up. You know what I mean? I can't believe Martinelli messed that shit up. It's just bull crap. You know what I mean? It's just bull crap. I ain't gonna lie. We need a restructure for our entire front line next season, bro. You know what I mean? Our entire front line. We need to just get what we can get out of Victoria Cruz for the rest of the season and sell it. Sell Martinelli, sell Gabriel. Just we need a restructure. You know what I mean? We need to change, man. We can't want to compete with this bull crap. This player don't even know how to shoot a damn ball straight. Matty did right, Riley. No, I saw the gay comment that he made after. You know what I mean? The one after, and I told him we don't do gay comment. You know what I mean? No matter what. If you wanna go ahead and give it to a team, then go ahead and give it to a team. But no homosexuality, no gay, nothing at all. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. You know what I mean? This is a family chat, family group. We're gonna always tease each other and mock each other and get at each other. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna call each other gays and all of those shit. No, we ain't doing that. You get me? Everybody on this channel is family, bro. Believe me. Yeah, and believe me, don't do it again, man, because these moderators, they will time you out, okay? They will time you out, I promise you. They know what to do and they will time you out. So leave that gay shit out. Okay? Shit, he'll be back next time, hopefully keeping to the rules. Oh shit, you did time him out already, Matty? I ain't gonna lie, you're quick to time out, Red. Where are we at? I told Arsenal should have signed an attacker. We needed that. We did sign an attacker though. Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna spend so much money on Victoria Cruz in the summer and then go ahead and sign an attacker again in the January transfer market. That just shows that you failed in the summer. You know what I mean? So they try to stick to Victoria Cruz. Me personally, I know how I feel. If he do goods, I praise him for his goods. You know what I mean? But I'm not really a fan of the guy, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But it is whatever. This is a big statement. Now media have things to say. I'm telling you, man, the media gonna be full. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna just process my brain first after this before I even listen to anything, because these media ain't gonna have nothing good to say about what just happened. I promise you. At the time, nowadays is wild. We rare. You got 5 minutes before. Now it's like 5 minutes each game. Sometimes over 10. How many minutes did you want? Hey, not even about a minute, man. We didn't want. It's not even about a minute. I promise you. It's just about the whole situation. That the team didn't play good. You know what I mean? The coach didn't play. The coach didn't coach good. So it was just a lot. It was a lot. I promise you guys. VAR is to blame, definitely. If we battle the Premier League, Arteta out. If we battle this league, bro, Arteta definitely can't win shit. So he probably needs to go. You get me? If we battle this, Arteta can't win shit. You know what I mean? And I can't have no more faith in the guy for can't winning shit. You know what I mean? We can't just keep on doing a close call. It makes no sense. Always. No. I've always seen London in blue color. I know one day Chelsea will be great again. But now I've left watching EPL. I don't know, you probably colorblind, man. You need to see properly. London is never ever going to be blue. You know what I mean? VAR didn't stop you scoring. VAR wasn't to be blamed for nothing, man. They just being sarcasm. beat Wolves and we're still in control. We needed to beat this team and beat. I don't know if people are not looking at it like how I'm looking at it. There's no way we can be going for a title and can't pick up 3 points against Brentford. That's all I'm saying. No matter how good a Brentford team is playing, we need to pick up these 3 points. You get what I'm saying? We are supposed to be going for a title. We're supposed to be hunting to be the best in the league. You get me? We needed to be picking up these 3 points. We needed to show a statement that guess what? We can do the damn thing. Now, can you imagine if we win this game with a Brentford team like this? Manchester City would be trembling. Because they'll be wondering if we're going to drop points if we had won this. They'll be sitting there wondering, shit, are they going to drop points? No, they're not wondering. No, they know. It's like they're saying to themselves, we ain't worrying. We're not worrying because guess what? They're going to mess up. That's exactly what they're saying. We're not worrying. They're going to mess up. You get me? We need to have the ball in our court. We need to determine what people say about us. But if we're not sure about ourselves, then they're going to say whatever they want to say. We need to be sure about us. You get me? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Alright, let me see if I can catch up back with some of these chats. If we don't win something this season, a lot of players' head will turn elsewhere. We have to win something. We definitely have to win something, bro. It's not just something either. You know what I mean? It's not just something. We need a league or the Champions League, bro. Trust me. Right, as long as Arteta is here, we won't win anything. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think Arteta really probably don't know how to win friggin' shit. Telling you. London. Ian Woo. London is brown. Brentford won that shit now? Damn. It's crazy, bro. What I don't get is remember 2 seasons ago back when we put a last 3 pass most teams. Best attacker football in the league. Now we have the best defense. But why did the attack disappear? Is that the player's problem? Is the player responsible for that? It's how they are being coached. They're being coached to be damn scared. They're being coached to be scared. What happened to football when you score and you gain that confidence and you start applying pressure? That's not how Arsenal play football. When we score, we defend and we soak up pressure for them to score back at us again. What kind of football game is that? Make that make sense. I don't know. Somebody make that make sense. Make me understand that. You get me? Make me understand that. Make that make sense. It is crazy, man. It's crazy. Truly, this manager will never win us the league. The style of play we have does not allow us to win games against these type of team. Trust me. Arteta is the only manager that plays 2 DMs. Never see Klopp, Pep. None of these managers play 2 DM. Hey. Brother, Michael. Technically, there are 2 DMs and there are also 2 8s. You know what I mean? I think they are 2 DMs. No matter where he plays them, they come back as a DM. And I think that's what they're saying. We need somebody to be further up the field instead of always thinking about defensive all the time. You know what I mean? So he needs to use a stable defensive midfield, like no guard, and then use an attacking 8. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't have to think about running back all the time. Because they're more defensive minded than offensive minded. Both of them. They are more defensive minded than offensive minded. And that's where we have a problem. Solid Door Andrew said, brother, need players our young academy striker. G, man. Hope you win it for a Liverpool fan. Peace out. Blessed Ian who. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stick around with us for more content. Matty Rice is limited in attack. Not good enough. Attacking wise to be a 8. That's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact. He can go just this far. You know what I mean? Zubimendi is a better finisher than Rice. Rice is a very decent ball carrier for the box to box. You know what I mean? We're talking really about open play. You know what I mean? Open play. We don't live on corners. The flaws of Arteta really truly being seen this season. There are no excuse that can be made. Surely this is the end of his time. I still think he's gonna win something and he's gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? I still think so. Everyone low blocking us. But mad thing is my team who took 3 off us. Any team who took 3 off us actually played against us, not just defend all game. That's the thing. When they score, just notice every time a team score against us, it's not when the play is being open. It's when Arsenal is just defending, defending, defending. That's how we lose our game, by not playing football. We lose our game by not playing football, just defending, 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 defending. That's the problem that we have. That's what's up. Brentford should have won the game. Whoa. We're not saying that now. I don't care how good they play. I ain't saying that now. Nope. Nope. I ain't gonna say that now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. As I always mention to people, remember Arsene Wenger days, we used to play all the football in the world, the best football. But yet still, we would always end up on the losing side. You know what I mean? So he ain't a better football win. He's a more determined team to score. Goals win games. And that's what needed to happen in this game. So we didn't have to play pretty or play the best. We just needed to win. That's what we needed to do. They missed sitters, Riley. They do miss sitters. You know what I mean? That goal that Gabriel Martinelli missed was a sitter. Yes, I'm saying that was a sitter. Trust me. Thiago should have had a trick. Well, he didn't. Okay, that's me ranting on about this damn team stressing me out. You know what I mean? It's a game that we needed to win, and we didn't. Trust me, we needed this win. You know what I mean? And we didn't. So, what's next? What's next? Crazy game, though. He took Maguire off and injured Saka, who did nothing. Bro, I don't even remember if Saka touched that ball properly. I think he made attempts and didn't even get the ball. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, we move on. We move on. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We move on to the next. You know what I mean? And guess what? Hopefully we don't go and beat up Ulf and feel like, yo, yeah, we back, we back, we back. Ulf is being relegated. So hopefully we don't go and destroy them and think we're back again. You know what I mean? When we have Tottenham to play. You know what I mean? Who's gonna wanna feel like, you know what I mean? Because y'all know this football thing, go. They be losing against every friggin' team all season. And then guess what? We're just the one that they prove a point against. You know what I mean? It's a derby. And no matter how shitty they're playing, it's always going to be a derby. So we have to always remember that. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope and pray that, hey, guess what? We get a proper result from this. The rest of the games, we really could not afford. We really didn't have the affordability. We couldn't afford to lose or draw this game. You know what I mean? The gap is too close. The difference between Arteta and Pep Guardiola is night and day. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between them. It is night and day. This is a well-experienced coach we're talking about. You get me? Well-experienced coach. So he knows how to win titles. He knows how to win titles. A top manager would have had us 10 plus points already. Probably would. You know what I mean? This team dropped a lot of points in games that they never needed to, and in games that they should have strengthened their lead. You know what I mean? When the opposition drop points, they drop points. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So we should have been miles away already. Miles away. But it is what it is. It's going to be a tight finish. That's all I see. It's going to be a tighter finish than we expected. Pep with this team would have lost a game this wouldn't. I believe that, Matty. That's why I mentioned the difference between them is night and day. You know what I mean? If Pep had this team, this league would have been wrapped up already. I'm telling you. They would have been playing the economy to finish out this league right now. You get me? But, I know. I definitely think that if Arteta don't win something big, I'm not talking about a Carling Cup. I definitely think that if he don't win something big, they are going to sack him. I definitely think that. You know what I mean? So his job is on the line. So he's scared. He's too scary. You know what I mean? He's a scared manager. He's too scary. He's scared of changes. He's scared to make big decisions. You know what I mean? He's scared to fail. And because he's scared to fail, he's not willing to try. If you're scared to fail, you will never try. You know what I mean? He that is scared to fail will never try. Because you're going to play safe. He is too safe all the time. He's too safe. You know what I mean? You can't win football matches by playing safe. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You got to be brave. You get me? You got to be brave. Havertz been running this team since he came back. He was badly missed today. He is our best central midfield this season. With Odegaard and Eze both shit. He unlocks Gyökeres too. That's the thing. And that's why I said Victor Gyökeres should have came off half time. Because without Havertz, there's nobody really for him to feed him the ball the way that he wants it and stuff like that. So right there and then we realized that this was not going to be his day. So try and use up some different. Try and be a different. You know what I mean? You have other players that you could bring on. You know what I mean? Bring on Gabriel Jesus and see what could happen. Something. Because we already saw that this was not going to work. With Kai Havertz not being in the team and with Tyler Krez have nobody that understands how to play football to pass the ball to him. See, that's all I've been saying. Saliba will be gone in the summer if we don't win the league. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Get over it now, bro. Mark, you're the next one. You're a shitty team. Got a chance to at least make a statement with their with their defending with defending their title and lost to Manchester City. You're the next one. Y'all are no good, man. Wolves, remember when Nana was talking trash about you, City, and processed to score a hat-trick and you head top. Why is it only Havertz can seem to find him? Because our other creative midfielders are not really playing well. You know what I mean? They're not really playing well. It's like they only understand one set of football. They only our other creative midfielder is like they don't understand how to play with a centre forward. Put it that way. You know what I mean? Eze don't understand it, and Victor Yakare and Odegaard don't understand it. It's like they don't understand how to play with a centre forward. It's like they're not used to it. You know what I mean? Havertz do, and might not. If I'm going to say because Havertz has played as centre forward himself, and he knows what he's been missing. I think those are some of the reasons why he does so well in linking up with Victor Gyökeres. The only way this team will have any energy to try to win a title if we don't win this season is if Arteta is sacked for an elite manager. This manager is not getting the best out of tools. He's not getting the best out of them, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? He has some good players and he's not even playing attractive football. You know what I mean? The truth is the truth. It is what happening. We're seeing it in our eyes. Yeah, Eze and Odegaard terrible as well. They've been terrible. They've been horrible, man. You know what I mean? Eze is the one that surprised me, really. I can't believe Eze is this horrible. You know what I mean? Your dream come true. It's a dream for you to come back to Arsenal. It will all work out. It's not working out. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not working out, man. You get such a beautiful welcome and all of that. You gave us a hat-trick against poorly Spurs. Yeah, we understand the hat-trick and we love it. You made history. But we needed to make history by helping us to lift a quadruple. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of history that we need. Not battering Spurs and just feel good about it. Change the bloody style of play. That's what I'm saying. F the system. That's it. The system is crap. Yeah, we can still lose and not lose the lead. We're going to be there by 1, but hey, that's too tight, man. That's too tight. It's been a crazy day, that's for sure. It's been a crazy, crazy day. Watching Manchester City win. Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa won, right? Yeah, Aston Villa won. And all of that, you know what I mean? Feel like we were going to do the work, do the job, get a result, you know what I mean? But it did not work. It did not happen. And here we are. Leaving, upset, vexed, gutted. You know what I mean? Like we want to hold some of the players, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying? Yeah. It is what it is. I hate worry, to be honest. What can we do, Matty? What can we do, Red Skull? Tell me, what can we do? Let me understand. We have no choice but to sit here and worry. What is going to be the next team that put out? How are we going to use our substitute? What is going to be this? What is going to be that? You know what I mean? Injuries hitting us again. Oh, Lord. When is Kai Havertz coming back? When is... We're stressed out. So we have to worry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're stressed out, man. We have to worry. Are you supposed to celebrate a draw? I don't know who does that. You know what I mean? Who does that? This ain't Liverpool. You know what I mean? Who does that? Crazy, crazy day, man. Crazy, crazy day. City winning this year. Yeah, that's only coming from Chelsea fan and all those mediocre supporters. It's football. It's football. Ah, David enter the chat. Manchester United man laughing and they drop points too. Ah, delusional gunner is a whole lot of brother. A whole lot of brother for real. Yeah. United ain't winning shit. United can't even win a game. When United are going to start losing now, they're going down, bro. They're going down. We bottom the league, or are we going to win it? Bro, we going to win it, you know what I mean? But we are Arsenal, but we got to make every damn thing difficult. That's all. We have to make everything difficult. We ain't won the league for freaking 22 years, you know what I mean? And we get it to run away with and still not doing shit. We just got to make everything difficult. Can you imagine that? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I called this draw. I wasn't surprised. You did. You did. 22 years is mad. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's crazy, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Ain't no going around it. You know what I mean? We can't be delusional or behave like it's not what it is. It is what it is. The worst thing is when team like City is playing team like Brentford. They are not on form, but once it's Arsenal, it's like they have the fight. Every team, it's not just them. Every team. Look at Wolves for example. Remember when everybody was beating Wolves left, right, and center, and all of a sudden they're playing Arsenal and they find this damn form. 2 own goals it took for us to beat them. 2 own goals. We got lucky. You know what I mean? And everybody was beating them up. It is what it is. I certainly play alone to Marseille would have won us the game. But if I speak, I'll be in trouble. Hey, nobody wanted Ethan Wanner to go on loan, man. To be honest with you. He went on loan and we were just okay with it. But no, if you ask any Arsenal fan, nobody wanted him actually to go. But he went and we just try to see the positive side of it. What else can we do? What else can we do? Now we want some creativeness in it. We want a player like Ethan in the team that drives at defender in the middle of the park. That's what we lack now. Odegaard doesn't do it. Eze doesn't do it. Kai somehow do it. But he's almost like a second striker anyway, so he understands. Now Kai is back out. I think Ethan would have done a fantastic job for real in this team. To be honest. No joke. Matty say Arteta kill his confidence. Can't complain when we play shit. Celebrate when we win. Rest call, didn't you know this? Arsenal fans aren't allowed emotion. Yeah. They're gonna drown us for our emotion now. Walk record. It's sweet though. That's not what you've been saying all season, Mark. Mark is delusional, man. Don't worry about Mark. Mark just kind of swing. Mark just kind of swing in the way that he bets. That's Mark. He swings in the way that he bets. Mark is a betting man, so he just kind of work with his bet. That's all. If you think he gonna win some money off Arsenal today, then Arsenal is the best club in the world. If he bet on the other team and he want the other team to win, then Arsenal is bum. That's Mark. So don't worry about Mark. If we win the league, it'll be in spite of the manager, not because of him. Anyway, guys, fantastic day on the channel. Horrible day of football for us. You know what I mean? As I said, I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm back again. You know what I mean? We're going to do our regular streams. You know what I mean? I miss my community. You know what I mean? I miss you guys. You know? So we will be making sure that we're here doing the damn thing how it's supposed to be done again. You know what I mean? Pushing forward and getting these games, pushing the team. You know what I mean? In spite of the crap that they're doing, we're still football fans, so we're still going to support. I have a short when I just opened this channel. I did a short, you know what I mean, where I was crying Arsenal lose and all of that for the entire season. They bottled the league, you know what I mean? And guess what? Even though they broke my heart, next season, I'm back again. It is what it is. So guess what? The next game, I'm Arsenal's biggest fan again. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, on to the next. Like Red Skull said, on to the next. Wolf, we're going to have to take out some damage on you guys. You know what I mean? We're going to have to do something about what's going on. You know what I mean? We're going to mourn. We're going to weep for a bit. Weeping shall be like a season. Joy is in the morning. That's what the Bible said, right? Yes. Joy comes in the morning. So we vent, we talk about it, we get over it, and we move on. On to the next. Wolf is our next victim. So let's do the damn thing. Let's do the damn thing. We ain't gonna hold up on this for too long. You know what I mean? We're still 4 points. Yeah, we're still 4 points clear, right? Yeah, we're still 4 points clear. Yeah, we're still 4 points clear. Top of the league. We're still in word. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We are going to be victorious no matter what, no matter how we have to win, no matter how we have to grind it out. All right? It is what it is. Martinelli, bro, this guy make we happy and sad the next game. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just laughing. Martinelli is something else, bro. Martinelli is something else. I ain't gonna lie, Matty. It's not about an available manager. I promise you, if Arteta gets sacked, we can go into almost any team and take their manager. That's where we are. That's the level that we're at right now. We can almost take any team manager that we want. Almost. With probably a few exceptions. You get me? So, it's not about who's available. It's who we gonna make available. That's the thing. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Yes, we could. I said almost, with the exception of a few. You know what I mean? Almost. But yes, we can. Of course we can. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, it's been a fantastic day. You know what I mean? I should be back again later on, cursing on Arsenal some more. You know what I mean? So hopefully we will be doing the damn thing. I should be back again later on. Yeah. In the night stream. You know what I mean? We should be again in the night stream doing the damn thing again. So let's see. If we can't win, don't lose. Declan Rice words. No, that's just Declan Rice covering his damn tracks. We should have win. We should have win. We should have win. But guys, I'm going to call it a wrap for today. You know what I mean? I'm going to call it a wrap for today. My brain is full. You know what I mean? Arsenal stressed me out today. Yes, they did. They actually did. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. And actually wrap it up for now because I might be back again later on. I might be back again later on. So, big up everybody in the chat. Big up the community. You know what I mean? Love you guys. Big up on the damn self. You know what I mean? Who laugh last, laugh best. Yeah, man, I think we're going to have the last laugh. I do. You know what I mean? This is football and the ball is round. Round. The ball is round. You know what I mean? We will get our act together in the last few games. Don't worry. We will do the damn thing. You see me? But big up on yourself. Big up everybody. See you again later, guys. Big up. Peace.